Hello everyone, I'm George from Ireland. Here I am on the river Seine in Paris. You can possibly recognize the Eiffel Tower behind me. It's 300 meters tall. It was built for the centenary of the French Revolution, 1889, and for decades was the tallest edifice in the world until the Empire State Building was completed in New York in 1930. So here it is, Paris, the City of Lights. That's the left bank there, the south bank. The other side is the right bank. As in, if you go from the source of the Seine, which is a few hundred miles to the east of here, from the source facing towards the sea, the right bank is on the northern side and the left bank is on the southern side. So it's a city of about 7 million people, and one of the largest cities in mainland Europe, I mean excluding Russia. As spanned by 37 bridges. There was Pont de l'Alma back there, named after the Battle of the Alma, which they fought in Crimea against the Russians in 1854, and there's a tunnel under that, and the Tunnel de l'Alma, a road tunnel, that's where Princess Diana's car crashed, where her paramour Dodi Fayed was killed outright, and where she was fatally injured on the 31st of August 1997. So Paris, 40% of people in Paris are not French. A lot of people from, say, Senegal and Algeria living here. Some of them become citizens. Obviously, there are many French citizens whose origins lie in Morocco, Gabon, or former French colonies. And they're expatriates from the United States, the UK, Russia, all sorts. So it's a very cosmopolitan and magnificent city, really unparalleled. You know, Paris sera toujours Paris. So highly recommended. I mean, I've been here, I think, 4 times in my adult life, 3 times in my childhood, and I feel like that I'm only just beginning to know the city reasonably well. So look, there's this cleared from vehicles, so you can cycle and jog along here on both banks of the river. It gives you an idea how much it used to flood in the old days, which is why most of the city is built up above that level. So many bateaux mouches to go on. There's some floating restaurants and things like that. Superb cabaret, live entertainment at Le Crazy Horse and so on. Some of it more racier entertainment, as well as theatre, live music events, clubs which go on till dawn, things like that. So it's got a fantastic zoo, got a huge open space, many green parks, Bois de Boulogne, Bois de Vincennes, and so forth. And just architecturally magnificent. Though I adore London, Paris absolutely knocks the socks off London. You'll just see so many splendid bridges. We go past this one, and you'll see, look at that. Look at the trouble they've taken to carve this Medusa face into the shield of the anchors and so forth. And I'm not sure if I'm allowed to stand up. If I come over here, I hope it's not too noisy. You can see this one here. Look at what they built on there. Those Pegasus, those winged horses and so on. Fabulous. It's just staggering. There's so many places of worship. There's a Russian church we passed. There's an American cathedral. Obviously, there's Notre Dame, and there's Le Sacré-Cœur, La Chapelle Royale, and many Catholic places of worship. A few Protestant places of worship, not so large or ornate. Their style is rather austere. Moreover, they were only ever like 20% of the population at most. Sort of 5% in more recent times of those who profess any faith at all. At least 40% of French people don't have any faith. You can see the Golden Dome of Les Invalides, and that was a hospital for disabled soldiers built by Louis XIV, and that indeed is where Napoleon lies buried. There's so many more things to see. Well, we missed the glass dome where the World Expo was held in about 1900. Okay, so we go on and on. There's a huge Ferris wheel up there. That's enough for me. Paris, got to visit. We're coming up to Quai d'Orsay, as in where the foreign ministry is, and indeed we're close to l'Assemblée Nationale, which is their equivalent of the Oireachtas or Parliament. Oh yeah, over here, this huge glass dome buildings was built for a World Fair in about 1900. Beyond that is Les Champs-Élysées, which is a very, very long street leading to l'Arc de Triomphe at the top of a hill, onto Arche la Défense, several miles to the west of there. Okay, that's just a little bit about Paris. Got to visit, you know, you haven't lived, you've been to Paris. So please follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Thank you so much for your donations. I can name you if you wish. People donating on PayPal and Patreon. So you'll find me at georgecallahan79@gmail.com. That's CALLAGHAN for Callahan. georgecallahan79@gmail.com. All small letters on PayPal. So I need donations to keep the channel going. Thank you. Goodbye.